Hello, this is a Shop Goodwill unboxing. I purchased this from Georgia online, and it is a 43-pound vintage to modern costume jewelry grab bag lot. I was the winner at $226, and after all the fees, $39.38 for shipping, $3 handling, $17.75 for taxes. It came to $286.13. There were 4 bins. These are the photos that they sent. There were 4 bins full of jewelry, and they sent them in 4 separate bags, and it came from FedEx. I'm outside in the sun, and the bags were getting hot, so I had to cover them up. So far, this is 1 and 2 that I've gone through already. These are the second bag. And these 3 here are the 3rd bags, and this is the final bag to go through. I do have 1 other box to go through. I won 2 auctions. I think this one is lighter weight but was twice the money, so I'm really hoping that's where all the treasures are, because so far I don't see a lot. I'm gonna maybe cover up just the sun's there. Try to protect them from getting... Okay, perfect. I will start this one. So this is the final bag from this lot. And for the most part, it's all costume jewelry, wearable costume jewelry, and a lot of craft beads, a lot of crafting, damaged pieces so far. I did find this bracelet here. Let me just show it. It is on a magnet, pops off, and it is 14 karat gold. The problem is it does have some damage to it. In additional, I was wearing these stretchies. I'd been wearing them, maybe this is the 4th day, I'm not sure. But I was doing dishes, and I caught it on something. This one snapped off. This one pulled off. No damage that I see from it, but this one just fell apart. This is the exact reasons why I do not like stretchies, and I'm not a fan of this one now because it fell off, and at least I was in my house when it happened. So this one is 14 karat gold, but not a big fan of it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, and I'm probably going to have to scrap it. It's really not something that I will wear if it falls off that easily. And it's not easy to put a chain on it because this one twists around, so the chain will just get twisted, a safety chain. Either way, this is the reason why all my stretchies will go into crafting, because I wore this for maybe 4 days nonstop, and look what happened. Snapped right off just doing dishes. All right, so let me get to the jewelry. Hoping for some really great things. And I'm gonna make this one a really long video, because I'm going to put it in a live stream. So I think I'll just go really long videos, and then it's easier to upload them. Otherwise it takes a day or so just to upload 1 video. All right, let me get into the jewelry. This one's a little bit tangled. See, it's just caught up in, there we go. All right. I have gotten a couple different styles like this, so I'll put these all together. They might have to be combed out a little bit, and put those in a lot. Not sure if these are still in style. This one here, costume. Let me see. Oh no, I don't know what I did with my loop. Hold on. My loop. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my loop. Sorry about that. I don't see what I did with it. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. All right, No problem. I have a substitute. I don't know where my my main gold one's at. And I also lost my pen, I realized, my little needle for organizing jewelry. I think when I piled it all up last time I did a video, it's gonna be in the bag, but my favorite loop is missing. So I'm gonna use a substitute and a substitute pen. All right, sorry about that. All right, so this one here has a maker's mark on it. Stella, what does it say? I think it's Stella and Dot, but see if this one works. See, it's Stella and Dot. So these hold their value. So this will be a good one to put into a fashion lot. Stella and Dot, see? It's got a lot of detail. Let me see if I see any missing stones. It looks really good. It's got nice sparkle to it, so this will be perfect into a scrapping lot. I know these hold their value, so that'll be good. All right, so let me grab this one. These are just some plastic. It's on a stretch, if it's on a stretch. So more than likely a child's necklace, which I could put together. But this is just gonna be scrap. Stretchy, this one's glass. Let me show. It's a really nice beads. It's a really pretty color. Look like a marble. And another glass one. Hope that's coming through with this loop. This definitely is not my favorite loop. The one thing nice about this loop, it lights up. But my favorite one is my gold one, so I hope I find it. So these are some nice beads. And this is gonna go, because it's a stretch and they break so easily, this will all go into scrapping, or just maybe a big lot of, you know, I was thinking about maybe putting all these stretchies in one big lot and someone can, I'll list it as a crafting lot. And I think they're all, this one too. See, this one feels like plastic. Some pretty beads. I'm pretty sure, maybe they're glass. Maybe they're glass. They're really pretty. Let me get in there real good. See some pretty beads. That one looks like a metal one. Let's see if I... And so, yeah, nice beads, crafting. Okay, here's a plastic earring with metal findings. Really a pretty color. It's got some shine to it. Looks really pretty. It's low-end costume. If I find the match, it'll go into my fashion lot. It's nice enough for fashion. Okay. Oh, this is a really nice one. It's worn though. That's too bad. Okay, so maybe it shows up. It's very worn. You can see where it's peeling. So I can just peel that right up, see? All damaged. Whoops, I just dust that off so I can get on my table. Anyway, so this, I'm just demonstrating that this is just a flawed piece, not for wearable at all. Maybe someone can refurbish this. They can use these. These are nice. I'd have to cut this. Let me see, where's my needle? I'm lost without my needle. And here we go. So I can cut it there, and then these beads here slide. So they can all slide off. So this is perfect for crafting, but not good for resale. Another one, this could be maybe taken apart. Not sure if this is faux, leather, crafting. Another one, crafting. Another plastic beads. And these are just kid bead crafting, so I'm not sure if anyone's gonna pay much money for this or how much I have to sell it. If I can't sell it on eBay, if it doesn't sell, then this is the type of stuff, like all this, these little plastic ones, they're all just for kids. So this would be good for donating to somebody or to Salvation Army. Oh, here's a pair just together. And is this, nope. Okay, so here's a pair of earrings. Oh God. And they have their rubber on. So I'm assuming if they have the rubber on, they've never been worn. I never keep that rubber part, but maybe some people do. So either way, all this stuff I'm listing is used costume jewelry. But I was thinking maybe these have never been worn. Get that to shine through. Not sure. I'll have to practice with this new one. So these are some pretty beads. I think these are nice enough. I'm really not sure if it's showing up how pretty the beads really are. They are really some stunning looking beads. And they shine up really nice. So these will look really nice hanging from someone's ear. And I think they're worth $1. So they'll go into the fashion lot. All right, here is costume. And it does have a maker's mark. See, that says GCM. Don't know. China. So this was manufactured in China by this company, Lobster Claw. These are all plastic beads. Get these in here. All plastic. This is gonna go into the crafting, or not crafting, but my fashion lot, because it's worth at least $1. All plastic. It feels clean. Have that shining up in the light. Again, all plastic. Made to look like real stones. See, it's got a little variation in color just to make it look real. And it's very lightweight, so that's nice. If this was all stone and glass, this would be really heavy. So this is a lovely piece. Not sure if and this will be perfect in the crafting lot. I mean, not crafting, but the fashion lot. So, all right, perfect. Oh, I think I have another one just like this. I like these. These will go in my fashion. Lightweight, just costume, but I like these. I think they're nice. To see the different patterns. And the other one was different too. So they're a matching set, but they're just different graphics on it. I just really like it. It's plastic. Something I would definitely wear. I like it. All right, here is a earring. You can see that. So it looks like copper findings. And this looks to be glass. It's dirty, needs just to be wiped. You could just wipe it down. So this one will definitely go into my my fashion lot. Feels like a nice weight too to it, so this is nice. So hopefully I'll find the other match, and that'll be good for fashion. This one, is this one broken? Or is it supposed to be like that? Not sure. This is just a cheap earring. Plastic. Made to look like tortoise. And I did have a couple other ones in these bags. with the faux tortoise plastic. So I'm thinking that's an earring. Okay. Another little kids crafting. Oh, I think yep, I have both of them. So I'm not sure. I can see if I can, how hard that would be to do this. Just kind of clean them up. Ooh, is that dirt? Let me see. Ugh, it's something on there. Look at that. Let's see. So these are going to have to go to crafting no matter what, because it looks like there's paint on there. I don't know if that's showing up. That little white spot is paint. So I don't know if I want to take the time to get that out. We'll see if I have the extra time to futz around with these and clean them up. And also depending if I make enough money. If I start getting desperate, I'll be scrounging in the crafting lot looking for something to put into the fashion. And I'll have to fix these up. But, you know, Cinco de Mayo's coming up. There you go. Oh, this one feels like a real stone. But this is going to go into crafting also. It's a stretch. Pretty color. Look at the stretch, how it is. It just, yeah. No go on stretches at all. This is going into crafting. These are really nice beads. If these, I do need to get a gem tester. So either way, I may not be willing to spend the money buying some of these testing things and before I sell all this stuff. I'm just gonna say it could be glass or stone, and it's crafting. Same with these. I don't know if these are real stones. That doesn't seem like what stone looks that color. Could be dyed glass, not sure. But someone could make a beautiful something out of this. So these are good crafting though. Ooh, the jewelry's getting really hot. Let me cover up my jewelry a little bit more. I might need to move it. Let me just. That sun is really nice and warm today, so it's heating up the bags. Here, I'll just cover this up like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, this one hit. Whoa, what are these? What is this? I want to know what this is. Hold on. Okay, so this one has a maker's mark on it. Let's check out. Let me check if this is. Let me see who this is. Does C? I may have to pull this one up to my face. I don't know if I can get that into the camera where I can see it. Looks like CEIESTE and MICH, either ENCHELLE, something like that. I can't see it, but let me get the back side so you can see that too. It looks like Brooklyn and a stone in it. Let me just take a look at that. I'm not sure. So this is probably some designer. I'm not sure who this is. They did put like a little stone into their tag, which is really nice. It makes it at least seem like this necklace is going to have value. And this looks like a little bead too. Just more value to it. So what is... Okay, so it looks like it's on some type of rope. Here's what the findings look like. And then these gigantic balls, or beads, sorry about that. And they feel like ceramic beads. I think this is great. It's something different. I was Googling last night to see what's in fashion for jewelry in 2000, $25. And this may fit, something different. It's got a designer's name, so maybe that'll give it some value where I could sell it independently. But I like this. This is different. I mean, I'm not a big fan of these straps, and this could be leather if this is, I'll look this up. But yeah, this will go into fashion. Either if it's worth any amount of money, you know, maybe if it's over $25, I can sell it independently. But if not, then it'll go into one of my fashion lots. But I love it. I think this is fun. This would be fun for a young person or someone in their young 20s. Go out, just put that on. That's it. That's all you need. You go out and have some fun because it's different. All right. Ooh, this one's really dirty. These feel like plastic. This one may be metal. Oh yeah, I have new neighbors. They're remodeling, so there's just gonna be noise. That's just how it's gonna be. Because I want to be outside. This one could be a stone or glass. So there's just, this is going to be into the crafting lot. There is no closure. It just slips over your head. I don't know. If I get desperate, I'll pull it out and put it in fashion. But for now, crafting. All right. It's an interesting little earring. Get up close to that one. Oh, let me look up real close. Let's see. Well, someone's hands put this one together. All these little metal golden tone seed beads on a wire. And they wired it around the trim here of the earring. Let's see if I can get that going right. See how that, this is a handmade piece. And this definitely will go into my fashion lot. I don't know if that was handmade too, or if this was mass produced, the closure. But this really is a nice, perfect earring if I find the match. I bet that gives some shine too in the light. Let's see if you're wearing these in the natural light. Will that sparkle? Yeah, it'll shine off. And that's another thing that I read, two-tone jewelry. So gold and silver jewelry mixed together was another fashion, some fashion ideas for 2025. So yeah, there you go. And let's see, this is a big, huge, gigantic glass crystal. That's fun. It's pretty heavy though. Probably hang on your ear. But if I find the other one, that's pretty. Perfect. All right, so this is a stretch. Nice beads. Crafting. Oh, here's another one of these. So I'll look for the match. Let's see, those look really nice. Are those, is that metal? Oh, okay. So this is all metal and it's painted or enameled. So maybe that's a nicer one. Okay, this is metal, of heavy metal. And, oh, it's worn a lot. I actually think this is an older style earring too. But look, all the paints. You can see it just, I could probably scratch it all off to see. See? Someone just spray painted it basically. Anyway. Okay, let me get a little closer. Oh, what is this little cutie thing here? What is this? What did I find? What is that? What is this little thing? Looks like something my daughter would know exactly what it is, because she always had these little tiny things. Look how cute that is. Is it broken? What is that? I'm not sure what I'm seeing. It looks like there's a piece that this is supposed to glue into. I'm sure this just got thrown in. It's so cute. I'm gonna send that to my daughter. She's in college. I'll send this to her and let her put that on her desk because that is just too cute. I don't know what that is. Cute. Okay, that's what that is. It's cute. Low-end costume earring. Still worth $1 if I find the match. If not, crafting. Those are all glued in. Looks like it's got some sparkle in that glass. Same thing, got some sparkle in it. So perfect crafting until I find the match. Ooh, this feels like something. All right, let me see what this one is. This feels like glass and it feels nice. So far it feels really good. Oh, look, I see some shine. I'm gonna have to figure this new one out, this magnifying glass, and I may have to look up close to see what I'm seeing. That could just be a damaged bead. I'm not sure, let me look. Oh no, it's supposed to be that way. Okay, so that's natural, whatever they've done to that bead. Let's see the next one. Oh, here's another one that's done up. So these, is that right? Am I saying, does it look damaged or? It's so bright. I'm wanting to come out, but the sun is shining right here, but I wanted to get that natural sunlight on the jewelry because it seems to look good under the camera. But with that, I can't see because the sun is shining in my eyes. I believe this is naturally, or whoever made this bead, it's supposed to be that way. It's not damaged. At least there could be damage, but whatever that is on there is normal to the bead. So I'll have to look at the findings to see if this is something someone made recently or if this is a vintage piece. But this one is really nice. It's a really unusual, and it's all glass too. I mean, these, look down here. Yeah, I mean, they almost look like lamp beads, like someone makes with glass blowing, but they make really tiny beads with it. This bead kind of looks like that. So this could be a modern necklace and a modern person. Is that, wait a minute, is there a seam? Oh, I see a seam. I see a seam in this one. So that's not glass. At least maybe not, I don't know. I do see a seam in that one. So, and this one does look like glass, this little red one. I don't have to look at it better, but I think this is a great necklace. And I think it's nice enough to be sold by itself, actually. Vintage or not, it's a really nice necklace and it feels really nice. Not my style, but this one definitely is one of the better finds so far, just because of the quality of this one's really nice. And maybe it's worth $25. That's what I'm setting my goal at. If it's worth $25, I'll sell it independently. If I can't get $25 for it, it goes into the lot. And then, okay, so this is all handcrafted. Ooh, those are cute. This is really cute. It's all faux, but it's like a mermaid's tail. All plastic beads. We've got a little leaf. So someone probably made this. like at home, a home project. So this will go into craft or a fashion lot for kids. Same thing, just stretch. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, I see a tag, so this could be potential. Well, let's look at it and see what it looks like first. Okay, so, yep, it's got a lobster claw clasp. So it's a modern piece. It shines up nice, and it feels good. Let me go back and see what these, let me look under. If these are glued in or prong set. Okay. So those are all prong set. And then the silver tone metal is just part of the necklace. It's not beads. I thought it was beads looking at it from my camera view, but that's just the chain link. This is great for fashion. And as long as it's not missing any, oh, is it missing one right there? It's missing one. All right, let's see who made it. Alfani. Don't know. It's broken though. But if it's some fancy, if this is a somebody, even if it's damaged and missing one, I'll put it in my fashion because it does seem pretty nice. Let me see if there's any other. Oh, I see a lot of missing ones. You know what? It has a lot of missing ones, so that can't go into fashion. All right. I already know this is going into crafting. I can just tell by just feeling this. And it's great for crafting. Look at these little plastic. Look at all that color. It's really beautiful. But to me, this is just all junky jewelry that won't last. And something's broken on it already. It's already broken. So it breaks easily. They just make it so cheap. It's such a waste to make stuff this cheap that doesn't last. I thought I saw a mark on it, but I'm still going cheap. Got a hat on, let me see. No, there's no mark on it. I thought I was seeing something, but what I do see is green filigree. I thought maybe that was a hallmark, but if it was a hallmark, I would say it's gonna be a fake one too, because this is just, the beads are so pretty. Look, it really has some nice things about this necklace. This is all solid metal. They tried to do some foiling on the back, but it looks like it's peeled off. Pretty beads. Not sure if I can shine it through the light. Am I getting that? Look at that, see, it's gone through the sun. So, really pretty. However, it's poorly made, cheap quality, and it falls apart, and it doesn't last. So this will definitely go into refurbishing, where someone maybe can reuse this and maybe structure it better so it doesn't break. Because it is a waste for a lot of this jewelry just to end up likely in the trash, because it doesn't last. And that really is a waste of everything. It's just a waste if it doesn't last. So this one feels nice. It's gonna go into my fashion lot. Look at all that sparkle. It's really pretty. Nice gold tone metal. Makes it look like it's 18 karat gold. But there's no way this is 18 karat gold filled with diamonds. This is a faux. And I think it's a perfect faux. Ooh, oh, my hand's too fat. So, does that look real? Real enough. Real enough for $1, right? So, perfect. Are those glued in or are those prong set? As long as all the stones are in, that will go into fashion. Okay. Maybe I'll do some detangling. I got this, I bought a lot from eBay and this came in it. I'm really glad because I lost my favorite pen in the jewelry pile. Okay, this one, another one of these. So it'll stay in crafting unless I find a match. Oops, be careful. Oh, here's another one of these little things. This one's bigger though. And this one looks happy. Someone handmade these little things. I don't know what they're for. I did find another one I set aside. Maybe it's inside my little pile here. Oh, here it is. I found him. This one's the baby. Okay, this is the baby. Those are really cute. If I find more of these, I'll sell those. I mean, these would be real cheap to ship. And if I find a bunch of them, because they're so cute. And a lot of work went into it. I'm not sure if this one, wait a minute. This one has rocks on its head for its hair. Not sure if this one has. But it took a lot of detail, a lot of work to make these little things. Whittling away, making those little babies. So that'll be good to sell. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Oh, here's an owl. Cute. Super cute. See, it's on the back. Costume. Cute. And let me just work on the chain here. Let me lower this. Okay. Let me get this jewelry out of the sun. Okay. There we go. Oh, this one's got a lot of knots in it, in the chain itself. Gosh, I'm hoping for sterling. So I'm gonna sit and do this one, this whole pile. Let's hope for some sterling or gold. You know, why not? I think I found my first sterling piece right here. Or at least in this pile. Let's see. It looks like 925. And it looks really dirty. Okay. That's okay. There's no damage on it because it looks like damage right there. So I'll look over these to see if any of these sterling necklaces that I find, if they can be cleaned up in good quality. Although the clasp doesn't look sterling to me. It looks like there was some gold plating over it. So let me look to see if I see a hallmark on that piece. And I don't. So this could be just a fake sterling necklace. So I'll have to see about that. Is that there? Actually, I'm gonna start putting all this stuff in this little jar so I don't lose things. There we go. I've been kind of just throwing everything back in a bag, getting like these big 1-gallon bags and just piling it all in. And I realize I'm not holding out like the sterling, the nicer pieces. I'm not separating it as I go along. So anyway. Okay, got another one out. And this one, Claire's. Okay, so this is Claire's, and this is mall jewelry that you go to the mall. It is a low costume jewelry place that sells jewelry and all little tiny a lot of little other fun things. And it's good to take your young kids too to get some fashionable cheap jewelry. This one says Little Sis. Oh, it's got the owl, so super cute. I'm gonna put this in my teen lot for $1. This is very cute. Okay. Oh, another one popped out. Fashion, modern fashion with that lobster claw clasp. Got some knots in there, and I believe that's an extender. Not sure. Got 2 little charms at the end, a little car, and it looks like an apple, maybe? The apple. And let me just turn it over, see if we see any. I don't really see anything from this angle, so. Oops. So this one can go into a teen lot. Oops, got a lot of hairs. That'll be perfect for a teen. I'm getting that in. The best way to keep knots out of your jewelry is to hang them, like these chains. Otherwise, if you stick them in your jewelry box or on your jewelry tray, and like if you need to pin them together when you put it away, and it'll prevent little knots like this. And it happens in all costume, gold, sterling, it doesn't matter. Because I learned the hard way with my necklaces, even the gold ones, and the links would be really tiny and really hard to get out the knots. I may have to do 2 needles for this, and I don't have. So I'm gonna have to come back to these. Yeah, they're in there good, so I'm gonna have to figure out. I'll do these later. I'll put this, because I have a lot of knotted ones I haven't. Let me set this one aside to go detangle. Okay. Let's see, I put this big, oh, I guess I'm working on this still. Sorry about that. Got sidetracked for a second. I saw something in there I wanted to grab. Oh, that's cute. Ice skating. Oh, and it's got little tiny rhinestones in it. This one's cute. It has a name on it. It says, oh, is it Disney? Oh, it's Disney. Oh, that's cute. Okay, for sure this one will go into fashion. My teen fashion. Okay, I'll work on that one. The little blue one here is cute. It's gonna be costume. Modern costume. Oh, is it a bracelet? Oh, it's a bracelet. Okay. Could be Swarovski, maybe. Yeah, I don't see anything missing. So it's 3 strands. Yeah, it looks in good condition too. Okay, so. And do I see any? Let me see if I see any hallmarks. Get up close. Okay. It's not sterling, it's just costume. But it's nice. It's really pretty. And it's not a stretch, so it's not gonna break easily. And these are probably glass, blue glass. I'll have to clean this one up, it's got a lot of hairs. But, oh, wait a minute. There might be some damp. Let me get all that hair out. I guess it's missing something. Because there should be a little link. I don't think this is the way it goes. See? It could, but it's not. You have to have a link there. So, and look at this link here. It looks, the metal's gone through, it's plated. Either way, so this is gonna have to go into refurbishing because someone's gonna have to put a little link on there, which a jeweler can do, or someone that's crafty enough. And that would be a lovely piece. But not for the fashion lot because no one wants to buy something they have to fix up. I mean, you know, maybe they do. They have the skills. And they really want the piece. All right, so this one's really tangled. Whoops. That one does look, this one does look sterling. So let me go through this. Ooh, it's really, have to get a little rough with it to get it out. Because I think there's a couple twisted up in here. Well, if this turns out to be sterling, I think it's a junky sterling chain. Just the way it's made. Look at that. Here, where's my bracelet? Let me just test it now. Oops. This thing. Oh, it's not picking up. Oh, it's picking up something. See, it's picking up. So this is fake. If it's marked sterling, it's gonna be fake. Although this chain could be, maybe, but it's already got false advertisement on it, so I'm going junk. It's not gonna be real sterling. And the way it tangles on itself. This is one of these probably cheap necklaces they attach to a charm. If you want to buy a charm necklace, it'll have a really cute charm on it and a junky necklace with it. That's probably what this is. Doesn't even like itself, it just tangled on itself. Oh, there's another little tiny one in here. Let me see if I can get that one out, because that could be gold. This little one here. Maybe that's the one causing all the problems. Because there's a tiny little necklace holding these together. Okay, so let me see if I can break this down a little further. Anything? Nope, that's nothing. Ooh, it's gonna get real hot. See, I'm 50 minutes in. I think when the sun, right now the sun is just about ready to crack in on me. I am under some shading here, but as soon as that sun comes down, it's gonna be right on me. And I'm going to stop the video and I'll just come back like in an hour. That's too bad. I was hoping to get through this bag in one video. Okay, let me just... I want to see if this one's gold. I just want to cut to the chase. I'm just excited because this one looked like gold, the chain, but let me see. I'm gonna have to look up close, but I thought I'd show you first. This is the necklace I spotted in that tangle. So this could be gold. Let me get up close and look. I don't think so. It says 21 on it. It says 21. That's too bad. I thought this was gonna be gold because it looked like gold. But it's not. It just says 21 on it. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, that sun. Okay. I could move to a different spot. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know if I want to move all this stuff. Okay, so I thought this was going to be gold, but it says 21, and I doubt it's 21 karat. I don't know if they mark jewelry like that. It does have the look of a high carat gold, but let me just get this one out. I'll look at it better under the loop because it really does look like gold. Yeah, if I find a couple pieces of gold going through this jewelry, I think it's worth it. It's almost, I mean, gold's going up so high that it might be worth buying some of these lots just to get like a couple little tiny pieces. Like I did get a backing that's 14 karat, a backing to an earring. And then this one, even though it's damaged and broken. Because then at least, if I can get your money back. And if you can't sell all this junk, you can donate it. Okay, so this one's got like a little knot in it too. Let me just look up close. Just let me, oh, is it magnetic? That's the thing. Okay, let me just do this test. Okay, where's the, okay, this just pulls apart here somewhere. Oh, it's fake. It's just fake. The chain's not picking up at like it's fake. Okay, it got me. This looked real. All right. I will put this in my pile for detangling. Maybe I'll do a detangling video because that one I probably won't do a lot of talking at all. Okay, so this is a good fake. I thought for sure this was gold, but clearly, look, it's not, it's fake. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna just test all this stuff. See if I get anything that's, oh look, it's all fake. Okay, no problem. There we go. So this one has a name, a maker's mark. Claire's, another Claire's with an S, with a little stone. Okay. I know there's a Disney in here. Oh, there's two Disneys. Maybe it's one necklace. Let's see. Oh, this one looks, no, that's a faker too. Okay. And this one is perfect costume. It's got an older class, it's got the spring ring. I don't see anything shining off. I'm gonna say no. And plus, didn't it, let me get this. The more and more I wear this bracelet, the more and more I don't like it. Because, oh, see, look, it's all fake. It's all fake. Oops. I'm probably gonna lose this thing if I'm not careful. I'll just set that there. All right. Almost done with the detangle. And this one, oh, it's religious, right here. There's an angel, or there's Jesus, and this must be Mary. Actually, these are kind of, I mean, they're made of plastic, but look at that. It's plastic, it feels like plastic, but look at the detail. These are nice. I don't know, I like them. Look at that out. I mean, it looks like someone handmade that. And they put, it looks like an angel. Oh, it moves like it's flying. All right, let me get that one out. I can definitely do a religious lot. There's quite a few crosses. And this one will be perfect. And it's handmade. So maybe someone made this and they're praying about something and put all their prayers into making this while they're making it. So I think it has a lot of value. And a lot of time went into it. Let me get it out. Look at that. Unless these are mass produced, I don't know, but it just seems like that took some time to make. And that could be an applique in the center, and this feels like plastic. And there's like a dome. Let me see. See? Oh, maybe these are mass produced. Oh, is this something? All right. This could be potential. Those little tiny beads. Little itty bitty. Do these move? Oh yeah, they do too. I don't know if I can show that. So they move in. And it's got little bitty tiny closure, or hook. Here's the clasp. Spring ring. And I see something. Maybe some potential. Gold or sterling. Not sure what I see there. Let me just turn it over to the other side. Can see something. 925 Italy. Yep, 925 Italy. And then it has some other type of hallmark, so let me see if I can get that in there. This may be upside down too, so maybe it is actually. Where's that at? Here we go. All right, get that up close so you can see. There's the finding. It says 925 Italy. Not sure if the closure's marked also. And then there's a, let me see if I can see it again. Yeah. This is the maker's mark. And it doesn't look like Tiffany to me, so I'm not gonna get excited. Unless it's a designer. These chain necklaces aren't worth a whole lot of money. It'd be good for me just to get a pendant that is sterling silver and put it on. It's a dainty little beaded, and those little beads move, so it's cute. And let me see if the closure is actually marked. Yeah, it's marked 925 too. Where am I? Can't find it. So the spring ring is marked also right there. 925. Okay. That is wonderful. This is precious metal. So I'm happy about that. Okay, this one's gonna be costume. There is a maker's tag on it. I'll check it out. Really teeny tiny. And it says, with a nice layer of green filigree. Oh, verdigris. I'm sorry, verdigris. S-H-A, Shay. This is Shay's design. I mean, if it cleans up, I can use it. No, it's damaged. It's really damaged. They're going to craft. So I think there's 3 more here. And then I may take a little bit of a break because of that sun, but I'll come back in an hour when the sun goes down a little bit. Wow, look, it's a big tangled mess. Just gonna have to get rough with it to get it detangled. Did that come off? Let me see. Oh, it's just. Well, I'm gonna rescue this, even though it's costume. Really, this lot's been a rescue lot. Rescuing jewelry that people just throw away. I hope I can sell it. Now, let me see if I can take this one apart now. It is really tight. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's that little gold chain that's going through there. I'm gonna have to get that one out. That's the one causing all the problems, and it's already broken. So, let's see, where's my tester? Let's see if this is, ooh, this could be potential sterling or gold. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go after. here's another part to another different necklace. There's a lot going on. Yeah, I think this is it. I think these are the necklace I tested that could be potentially, it does look like gold. It does have a gold shine to it. So this could be gold, very lightweight, very consistent what gold would look like, a cheap gold necklace. So that's good. That would be perfect. So gold is over, at least over 3,000. And I think if I remember when I checked like a gram of 14 karat gold, I kind of look at that. It's about between $50 and $60 a gram for 14 karat. So if this was, and this is very lightweight, maybe a half a gram, but still worth money. These broken pieces. So I just get someone who wants to buy it. I don't want to damage it anymore because maybe it could be, it's missing its closure. See? So maybe this can be repaired because the links, I'm seeing it correctly. Yeah, it's got an opening. Someone who has the skill could put the closure on here. As long as it's long enough, this could be made back into a necklace. Very cheap, light, like one that'll break easily like this one did, apparently. But gold is gold. I'm starting to get it out. Okay. Perfect. Oh, almost got it. There we go. Okay, so very thin, lightweight, chained, potential gold. It does, let me look up close. Or it could be sterling. It's hard to tell in the light. Either way, it's a precious metal. So it could be potential. I'm thinking it is because based on how delicate it's made, lightweight, that this is either going to be sterling or gold, and it is broken. The closure snapped off, likely because this necklace is so cheap and thin. Well, not cheap, but the gold's the only thing, gold or sterling's the only value in something like that, in my opinion. And it's not, it's just a little tiny, not a solid necklace you want to put a nice charm on because the potential of breaking is too easy. Unless you're a real delicate person and you can wear little necklaces and not break them. Or delicate chains on your wrist, or these stretchies. If you're a delicate person, they may work for you. But I realize for me, these delicate little things don't survive on my wrist or neck. I don't know why. Something happens. They get broken and lost. All right, so these are two cheap necklaces, and this is for sure a rescue mission at this point, and these are only going to go into, unless I find a charm to put them on, I could put them into the kid slot. But these are just, all right, what am I already at? Over an hour. Okay, so I'll come back. Actually, I bet these are the two cheap necklaces I'm talking about. Disney, why are you gonna make your stuff so cheap? If this is authentic Disney, I'm starting to realize this is the Disney necklaces, which for sure I'll put in a kid slot, but how cheap? You gotta be so cheap with your jewelry. That's cheap. All right. It's another one of these hooped earrings, half hoops, made to look like tortoise. Got quite a few. I don't want to lose that. Oh, where's my bracelet? Oh, see, I'm gonna lose this thing if I don't keep this on me. Careful. All right, let me go and grab 3 nice things out of this. Let me just put my camera up a little bit. Okay, this is, okay, it's hot too. I gotta get this out of the sun anyway. Oh, what is this one? Ugh, here we go. Well, I spied this. Still got the rubber on. Oh, it's got a rubber and maybe people do put rubbers on the back of their earrings, I guess, keep them from falling off. So this is good for a fashion lot. Let me get down and maybe where there's some goodies at, like in here, like this little stuff. Let me just pull. Ooh, look at all these. I'm seeing some findings in here. This is what I want to grab. Try to grab, ooh, little earrings. Wow, oh my gosh, there's, I don't know if it's coming in the camera, but I'm finding all these little findings of earrings. This could be where the gold's at. This could be the pile. You know, even if I found backings that are gold, oh, that one's pretty. Let me pull that one out too. Oh, wow, look at, okay. Let me just grab as many as I can see. Oh, wow, there's so many down here. Little tiny earrings and backings. So this might be the final bag, and maybe it's a good bag. There's a couple more. Okay, so I can come back later if there's anything else. Oh, what is that? Okay. This is what I'm going to go through, and then I thought this necklace seemed nice. Okay, so... Okay, that's it. So this will be for another video. Let me just cover up all this jewelry so it doesn't get hot, and hopefully the sun can still see. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna finish up with this, what I've grabbed, and I'm getting excited. Okay, let me just get all the big stuff out. Ooh, look at this one. Let me just, that looks carved. I don't know, let me just check the backs to see. I don't know enough how to identify if this is just a carving or is it a carving, or is it just fake? If this is coral is what I was wondering. So I don't know. I don't know how to check for stuff like that. It could be all fake, but it's really pretty either way. So I like it, even if it's fake. This one here I can tell is fake or faux, just costume. I'm so excited now. This is, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's some type of body jewelry. Looks like little blue or purple. You know, I was practicing with my loop, but this is a different one. I don't know if I can. Where'd that one go now? I lost it. All right, well, I'll find it. Okay, looks like a little tiny angel. Little itty bitty angel. I think that's what that is. Looks like an angel. If I turn it over. It's 3D. I wonder if that's sterling. That's okay. I'm going to check the sterling stuff later. I can't see anyway, so I'm just going to show the pieces. This is, I think that's an angel. And it's a 3D beaded angel. Maybe it's a bead. I don't even know if it's a bead or not. Okay, this one is a little tiny earring. Look at that. Little bitty. Oh, stone's missing. Yeah, okay, so stone's missing. Here's a little finding. Oh, slipped right out of my hand. Okay. All right, so here's a little plastic one. What if that glows in the dark? Okay. Here's a little earring here, heart. Oh, look at the back. It is filthy, dirty. I don't know if there's any hallmarks on any of these. Let me just check. I'm gonna say no, just because it's really dirty. It's got this green. It's dirty. Okay, so I don't think that one's gold. Let's see, I'm an hour and 16, so let me just set all these little tiny things aside. And I may have to come to, oh, this is a backing, but it looks like a, I don't know, see what that one is. Little itty bitties. Do I got the camera down low enough to see all these little bitties? That's as far as it goes. Okay. All these have potential of being gold or sterling, these little tiny earrings. And since I don't have my good loop, and I don't know if you're even seeing this, this loop is not as good. So I may have to show these later. This one, I think I see some wear. Oh, it says 925. It says 925. Not sure if that's coming in. It does. And it says YGI. And it's a little heart. It's got some maybe gold plating on it. Okay, there's that earring. Let me just look at all these little findings, so much potential. Okay, let me go through these really quick because I'm gonna end the video and I'll come back. Look how cute. It's cheap, it's nothing, but look at it. It's a little pig flying. It is so cute. That is so cute. Okay, so let me just separate in this video. I did find this other one. All the little findings, and I'm gonna have to come back for those when the lighting's better, or hopefully I find my good, oh, I see a match in here. Where's it at? Look at these little babies. Not sure if they're faux, or sterling, or glued in, or prong set, but I found a match. There's a little bead. Look at all this little dirt. Okay. Findings. Actually, just put these all in the, so I don't lose them. Wow. I'm really happy about this now. This last bag, none of the other bags had little tiny earrings like this in it. And I think there's a potential to have sterling and gold pieces in these. And even if I, if I just even find, like, look how cute that is. There's just some type of stone inside of that. Let me just get up close and look to see if I see anything. I don't see anything. Oh, that is so cute. It's a little tiny mermaid. Look at that little thing. It's an earring. So cute. Okay. See, this one has a screw. Makes me think that it's gold. And this is for a child's earring. See how it screws on there like that? When my daughter was younger, I had backings like this for her earrings and these are really small, because they'd be gemstones or gold, and I didn't want her to lose them. And so the backing will twist on. You can have a jeweler put this on any of your jewelry for your children or for yourself. And then, let me see if this one's gold. I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be gold. Well, where's my bracelet at? So anyway, that's something to look for too. It's not sticking. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be gold. How it's made, child's earring, or for an adult, but more likely a child. And then they don't lose their they'll lose their earrings, and they can just wear them all the time. Okay, so I'll just put that in there for now. Here's another one. These are so cute. These will for sure go on my fashion lot. I mean, these are adorable. That's so cute. Okay, I already showed this one here. Already showed this one. This is a big maybe something. This one. Gosh, look how dirty. These are gonna have to go into that when I get the sonic machine, which I haven't decided which one to get. They have these really cheap ones that may do the trick, but I can't tell if that's gold or not. And I think I found the match to this one. Maybe not. Maybe that was the same one. Okay, here's two matching, tiny, maybe like a 1/2 inch plastic, and those are cute. This one, this one. Here's that little, I think it's an angel or something. Yeah, a little angel. That might be gold. I'm gonna try to end on something I can find is gold. All right. And very worn. This one is a finding that's, let me see, let me just look up close. I can't see through the camera. Nope. It's just little butterflies, but they're gold plated. And I see something on this one. Okay, 925. Dirty ear backing, 925. And this one has something on it. It's really dirty, but this has something on it also. There. All right, so, oof. Dirtied up my table. Okay, so there's a lot of potential in the rest of this bag. I'm getting excited. And is this one of these earrings that twist? It is. I'm gonna think this is gold. Just need to see a maker's mark. Maybe not, I don't know. I'll zap this one in the, when I get that machine, and I'll look to see if there's any. But this is the one that twists, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, it does. It twists on. And then the earring won't fall off. But these don't look like prong set stones. Looks cheap. So I don't know. Could be junk. This one says 925. Let me test it with my oh, it stuck to itself. I really don't like this bracelet. I just want it for the magnets, but I don't like it. Okay, oh look, it's fake. Look at that. It's marked. It's at least marked on the tag. The chain's not picking up, but the clasp for sure picks up. So I imagine I'm gonna find a lot of this fake stuff sent over, you know, gets through customs somehow. I don't know how that all works. but I don't think things should be listed or hallmarked with fake hallmarks and sold to the public. They should be stricter about that. And this clearly is marked, and let me look closer if it has like a maker's mark. It says 925. It says 925, making it suggest that this is somehow a sterling necklace. And it doesn't say where it's made, it doesn't say China or anything like that, but it's not. So, don't know. Yeah, like it's picking up everywhere. I did look to see what metals that are used in jewelry that magnetize and ones that don't. But yeah, that's too bad. That's just, hopefully they put a stop to that. Because I'm sure a lot of people, like, I mean, I would if I saw something marked, I would assume that it's authentic. Because hallmarking's been around for a long time and a requirement. So why they mark it and it's fake and sell it? Because this looks like a mass-produced chain. They do it. All right, this one says it's all worn out. I think it says Judy, maybe Judy. No, I don't know if that says. It's damaged, low costume. I mean, maybe someone could reuse the clasp. The chain is really dirty. So, don't know about that. Okay, so let me just end. I don't know if anything's golden here. Okay, I'm just going to end with this one. There is some potentials. Oh, let me go through these last couple of things. This is a stretch. It says blessed on it, so it seems nice. BFF blessed, cute. These look like probably glass. Nice beads, stretch. I mean, maybe I'll put that in crafting, or maybe I'll put it into fashion. It says blessed. And then a little charm, it says dreamer and BFF. So it could be worth $1. This one here, got some little cherries on there. Maybe some design in the cherries. A little bit. Something. $1. This one here. These are all glass. It's got little hearts. I would say a low end metal for the other ones. See, it's not picking up. I'll have to see. I might write that down on a paper. It doesn't look like gold to me, even though it's gold tone. I do not think that's gold. I don't think it's sterling, but it could be. But either way, this one doesn't have any hallmarking on it. No name tag. It's a long, handmade, hand-woven with glass beads, with metal links and some metal beads. And I think this is perfect for fashion. It's nice enough. It does have this dirty look to it. Oh, look, it's broken. It's broken. Wow. So this one will go into refurbishing. Someone can reuse the beads, or maybe someone can redo this. Because this looks like, is that the closure to it? I don't know. If that's their closure, look at the handmade. I don't know. This is gonna go into crafting. All right, let's see, did I get anything exciting out of this bag? These are exciting, a lot of potential. So that's good. I did find this one chain here. This one's nice, clean, ready to go. No flaws, sterling. So that's a nice one. Let me put this one back on. This one's gonna get lost for sure. Oops. Some potential for some gold and sterling in these findings. A lot of this stuff is all Let's see. Just put it over here. The only item I would say that potentially could be sold on its own is this one here, maybe. This one seems really nice. And where's the other one? Oh, they're stuck together, see? The two good ones stuck together. All right, this one could be potential. I'll look up the designer. It has a nice tag. So this could be an expensive design. And maybe this is worth $20, $25. Maybe I'm thinking too high. But if I can get $20 or $25 for one item, I'll sell it independently. If not, if it's worth $10, then it's going to go into the craft or the lot. All right. Oh, one other thing I didn't look at. Let me just see in case this is something. This looks like a man's. Oh, it goes to a watch. So, unless it's a designer or something high end, this will just go into, what is this? It's got a magnet. Okay, so I guess it's kind of an interesting band. I'm assuming this is, oops. Oh, it's got a really good magnet. Wait a minute. It's gonna pick up the junk for me. Look at that. It's got a real strong magnet on it. Okay, so this is an interesting watch band. Probably stainless steel. And it's really nice adjustable on it. It's a modern piece. I don't know anything about this. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'm actually coming back on in like an hour and then finish this whole bag today. So, all right, thank you so much for watching.